The 11th of October 2017, 3:00 p.m. Schools are closed, trains cancelled and large sections of some of the county's busiest roads are flooded, as Cumbria is hit by torrential rain. Plumblint, Blennerhassett, Aspatria, Cockermouth, Dereham and many roads have all been badly hit. There are currently 8 flood warnings and 16 flood alerts in place across Cumbria. While the rain has started to ease in many places, river levels are continuing to rise as the water comes off the fells. The 8 flood alerts are Dragleybeck at Ulverston from Dragleybeck Bridge on Well Lane downstream to South Ulverston Keswick Campsite River Cocker at Southwaite Bridge River Inn at Egremont, Bleach Green, Ennerdale Mill, Springfield Road, Valeview, Woodbank skirting Beck at Egremont, Churchview and Beckside skirting Beck at Egremont, Milton Road to Beckside Town Beck at Ulverston from the Gill downstream to the Ellers area Wangs Beck at Egremont, Southie Avenue to Beckside. Some schools closed first thing, while others were forced to shut at lunchtime because of the severe flooding on surrounding roads. National Rail says heavy rain has caused flooding on various routes. Its latest update to passengers at 1:15 p.m. says trains between Carlisle and Oxenholme Lake District on the West Coast Main Line may be delayed by up to 60 minutes. Elsewhere, trains on the Cumbria Coastal Line are suspended between Carlisle and Maryport, with alternative road transport expected to run. Disruption is expected to continue until 6 p.m., National Rail predicts. Passengers are advised to use alternative routes and operators, including any reasonable route until further notice. On the roads, the A595 between Cockermouth and just north of Bothell is particularly hazardous, with standing water on both sides of the road. In some parts of Bothell, traffic has been slowed to a crawl as motorists negotiate deep water on the road. Just outside of Bothell, water on the road is fast-flowing. The problems have caused tailbacks over a lengthy stretch of the road. One motorist said, "I've never seen flooding this bad on the A595. On the hill at Muda the water is flowing like a river. Horrendous driving conditions in Cumbria. This road I'm on is like a river at Cumbria, whether it's storm hour at Cumbria crack flooding pic.twitter.com Coverage 910, Paul Kingston cloud with snow sun cloud with lightning and rain 1 at Paul Kingston NP the 11th of October 2017 to the west of the county. Traffic has been brought to a standstill. Cars heading towards Sellafield along the busy A595 from the north were gridlocked from the nuclear complex to the church at Big Rig. Some roads, particularly in Workington Town Centre, have begun to flood as drains are backing up. Meanwhile, the current flood alerts, the lowest level of flood risk, which mean flooding is possible, are in force for most key river systems in the county, including Lower and Middle River Eden, the rivers Caldew and Petrel, the rivers Cocker, Marin and Derwent. At Ulick, water is being pumped back into the River Marin as it has reached its top. The fast-flowing and rising River Ellen in Blennerhassett, Cumbria floods at newsandstarpic.twitter.com before Nipke, Matthew Cobb at Matt Cobb 88 October 11, 2017 in the Keswick area. The rivers Greta, St. John's Beck and Bassenthwaite Lake are also subject to flood alerts, as are the rivers Ian, Calder, IRT, and Esk. Environment Agency operational teams spent the hours before last night's heavy rainfall clearing blockages on water courses in preparation, while the agency's duty officers have been monitoring rainfall, river and lake levels closely. Cumbria County Council has confirmed a number of school closures as a result of the heavy overnight rain. They include Borrowdale C of E Primary School and Borrowdale Road, Keswick, closed today due to flooding on the road. It is expected to reopen tomorrow. Other schools closed are Ireby C of E School, again due to impassable roads, Bridekirk Devonby School, near Devonby St. Michael's School at Bothell, Plumblint School, near Aspatria Otterside School, near Aspatria, closed from 12:30 p.m. due to a road being underwater, Richmond Hill School, Aspatria Beacon Hill School, Aspatria, closed from 12:30 p.m. Blennerhassett School, Blennerhassett near Aspatria, due to severe flooding on all roads into the village. Parents of Blennerhassett School's pupils are being advised that they will be updated on the situation later today about opening tomorrow. St. Gregory's Primary School in Workington has taken the decision to close to allow staff to get home safely. Parents have been asked to collect their children. Northern Rail said buses are replacing trains in both directions between Carlisle and Maryport, but trains will operate between Maryport and Barrow and Furness in both directions. It is understood this is due to flooding in Aspatria. The flooding in Plumblint 2 near the square, Cumbria floods at newsandstarpic.twitter.com to Joe J. Lippo, Matthew Cobb at Matt Cobb 88 October 11, 2017 The Met Office yesterday issued a yellow warning for heavy rain for much of the northwest England for today. Speaking this morning, Met Office spokeswoman Emma Sharples said Shap and Keswick had seen overnight rain totals of 17.4 millimeters and 14.8 respectively, while on the county's high fells totals of between 50 millimeters and 80 millimeters were expected. She said, "We've got a band of slow-moving rain which has been tracking in from the northwest overnight, and it will slowly move away south as we go through the day. But by around 2 p.m. today, the rain will have cleared, leaving a bright and breezy afternoon," she added.